Okay. Hello. Late stream today, 10:30 start. Um, yeah, but here I am. Going to do my warm up of 34 in Puzzle Streak before I play a game. Yesterday I did not have a great stream. It was not terrible, but was not great. So hoping I can make up for that. Um, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I got a new chair, so I'm looking I'm looking what it looks like in the video. Looks pretty good, I gotta say. It's pretty good. Okay. So hopefully I can get this on the first try now, the puzzle streak. Yesterday it took me like 4 tries. And I guess I take here, and they can take with a king. Kind of a weird one. Kind of a weird one. This should lead to mate. We are white. Skewer looks good. Take mate in 2. We are white. Mate in 2 or 1. 2? No, not even. But we win the queen, and then I'll be up a piece. This wins the queen. We are white. Running the A pawn should be unstoppable. Just going to check my volume here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Looks to be good. But yeah, A5. Looks to be good. Yeah, kind of a tough one though. For the rating. Check. So mate in 2. And mate in 3. And winning the queen. Not sure, because queen a7, there's rook e7. I can then sack my rook and take it. Like I win a pawn there. Is that enough? Doubtful. I hope that's not the solution. I would win a pawn. I mean, I can see winning a pawn. Check, take, check. Actually, I'll get 2 pawns. I guess that's good enough. I don't see what else it would be. I don't like it for the rating though. Again, I'll go for that. Yeah, I don't like this. This should be higher rated. Okay. Well, hello, Kate. How's it going? How does it go? So, Queen H8. By the way, I feel very comfortable with this new chair right now so far. But yeah, Queen H8, King E7. I win the bishop. Is that good enough? I don't think so because I'm getting mated. And I'd rather not get mated here. Oh, his queen is hanging too. So actually, I just take the queen with check. What am I even talking about? Yeah, okay. Okay, that was silly. So I can push, but then what? Push and then what? I guess then I have rook c1. Why not rook c1 to start? Hello, Hugh. It's comfortable, except I have a video. I spent all day building it, so I've got a video that I have to edit and then I'll publish to discuss all about the chair. It's very comfortable, except on my thighs, it's kind of There's kind of like a metal bar close to my thighs, and I often sit cross-legged, and I don't know. Oh, it's a little tight, like this way when I'm sitting. I wish it was flat the whole way through. That's the only thing. Otherwise, it's a great, like, it's kind of perfect. It's kind of perfect except for that. I like to spread it, and I'll try sitting cross-legged right now. Ooh, ooh. Eric Rosen's collab. Okay. Oh, I've got enough content to go through. I've got books in my study. I'm just finishing a chess book now. Should be finished in a few days, and then I have 3 more books to go through. That'll last me a couple of years, so I don't need more content. Yeah, I actually can't sit cross-legged on this unless I shrink the chair down. So that's unfortunate because I sit cross-legged like half the time, or at least I used to. Right now I'm sitting cross-legged, but I can't use the keyboard. It's hard to explain. So let me get back into regular sitting mode. I miss my cross-legged sitting. Okay, so anyways, back to this puzzle and adjust the thing here. So I was looking at rook c1, which seems good. So it takes. But then he has knight d5. So I think I have to push first. And then if knight d5, wait, yeah, if I go c7 first, there's knight d5. So maybe it is rook c1. So rook c1, he can't ignore it. Like he can't like run away because I'm gonna push. So rook c1, bishop c1, and then I'm probably missing something really obvious here because knight d5 seems to be a problem for me. I could go back to f4, but then I'm not sure if these might be too quick, these pawns. I don't know if my bishop can stop both of them. Push, take, push. You know, bishop back here. See, I can't. So yeah, that's why I thought here. But again, I'm just going back and forth here. But maybe I push and then rook b1? Maybe. c7, knight d5. I might have rook b1. Actually, there I might have rook takes d4. So I'm going to start with c7, and then I'm going to recalibrate there. But okay, so it goes this way. I'm going to look at this one with the engine after. But if knight d5, rook d4 was even looking good. And so here, I think again, rook d4 might be good. I'll be up the exchange if he takes the pawn. And what if he moves the rook to c2? Then I have rook e8. So this is kind of a tricky one. Yeah. This is underrated, I think. Okay, I got it. But yeah, if I go back here, so had he played knight d5, yeah, it is rook takes d4. That's tricky though. Like for 1400 puzzle on Lichess, that's underrated. Okay, continuing on. We are black. Yeah, I agree. Most in 20. It's well, we can't mate there. How do we give a mate? Actually, we can check that way. We can mate that way. It's kind of funny. Okay. We are black. This should pick up the bishop, just confirming. Looks to be good though. And maybe bishop b5. We win the exchange. Should be good. Queen, I assume, will be trapped. Actually, no, I just take the knight. Free knight. And I think the h-pawn can run. So if he pushes his, I don't know, I can probably even just take it. But if he takes here, then this one runs and he's not catching it without giving up the knight. Have I ever mouse stepped on doing this? I think so. I must have. But I rarely mouse slip in general. So that's why I don't feel too bad when my opponents mouse slip in games, because they must be playing on their phone or something. And if they mouse slip, well, they deserve to. I mean, if they're playing on their phone, that's the risk they play. Yeah, so it's very rare for me to mouse slip. So rook g8 picks up the rook. If he goes here, then this is mate. It has to be good. Now let me just think a little bit though, because here it's still equal material. Can I afford to take the other rook? Because his queen is pretty close. I think I can. It's a little scary though, honestly. His queen is pretty damn close. Okay, we are white. I think I can just take the knight. Just verifying, but it looks good. Oh, my back kind of hurts sitting on this chair. I think it's, what is it? It's from leaning forward. Because I normally am sitting cross-legged when I do that. So I don't know. Maybe I have to move the, let me try moving this forward a little bit. A little bit. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Okay, let's try that. Maybe that's better. That might be better. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so checks and stuff don't bother me. You just go for that. I'm being overly cautious. In Puzzle Streak, I mean, you don't want to screw up in Puzzle Streak, so I'm very careful with it. Well, I still kind of have this tendency to lean forward, though. I'm gonna try to lean back a little bit. That's a hard adjustment to do after like a lifetime of sitting in a certain way. So I think I can just remove the defender and then go queen a5 and pick up the his bishop. Should be good. Just going to verify. Should be good though. And we should have a breakthrough with g4. Just verifying. And we do it this way. Okay. And I think I take knight takes e5. If he takes my queen, I take with check. And I will have won a minor piece out of that exchange. And if he takes, oh, this is kind of tricky though. Yeah, so what if he takes, recaptures on e5? Oh, then I've got a knight on c6 there. Okay, I'm assuming his queen can get trapped. No, maybe no, it's probably just rook e8. So rook e8 looks good, just verifying. Looks pretty straightforward though. And doing well so far. So rook f7 might be nice because I can sack the bishop and then, oh wait, that doesn't make any sense. His rook is defending this. This one might be tricky. I miss sitting cross-legged. It's the most... That's going to be rough for me. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Okay, I can make this queen undefended by going knight d3, which will win the bishop. If he takes, then I have a discovery. There we go. We set that up. Set up the discovery. Okay, so this check looks like it should be a mate. Yeah, mate in 3. And doing well. 15 minutes in, and that's what's me talking a lot. Okay. But I'm still getting used to this chair. Okay, queen h4. Yeah, I sit cross legged all the time. It's going to be, I don't know. It's this like racing style chair. It's got little lips on the end of, like, on the side of the cushion. So, and then if I sit cross-legged, it's so high. I would have to adjust it every time I want to sit cross-legged, and I don't want to do that. I don't know. It's going to, I just hope I get used to it. Okay. So anyways, queen h4. Sorry, that's illegal. So if king e2, have you seen the chair that is designed? Oh, I don't want to hear about it. I did so much research on this chair, and it took me weeks to get parts for it and stuff. So I just have to live with it. Yeah, no, I have to live with this chair. Whether, yeah, okay. This check is looking pretty fine. Yeah, that's just mate, eh? So mate in 2, and this should be mate in 4, 5. No, wait. So I take once, and then I take its queen, and then it's mate. So it's like mate in 6 or something. Yeah, so takes, and then mate. Yeah, something like that. Wow, we're in check. So takes, check, boom, boom, and I'm up a minor piece at the end. But let me just verify. It's funny he's got 2 queens, but now could he give me another check? Not a meaningful one. Yeah. So assuming he retakes, like, it's possible he doesn't, but I think he has to. So takes. Yeah, takes. Yeah, I mean, it should be that. It should be straightforward. Yeah, I'm just up a piece. So. Kind of a dumb one, because it was all forcing. Like, you had no choice but to do that, really. Oh, my back is hurting. I need to sit my cross-legged. Okay, so if I push, then my queen can come in. Yeah, my back is really hurting. This is not good. How come my old chair was terrible, though, but why did it not hurt my back? Oh, I'm about to queen here, too. Wow. What, how can my queen assist? I think I just get a second queen. I mean, there's no danger from white right now. The most scary thing I see is rook f1, but then I can give like a check here. I mean, I don't see that being a problem. Wait, am I white? Oh my God, I'm white, and I'm moving up the board. Okay, okay, that makes things harder. Wow. Okay, well, I'm assuming rook c7. I feel I'm too close to the microphone. I'm assuming rook c7. There are no checks from white, from black. And then if promotes, though, well, that's a big problem, hey? So I can't allow that. Cannot allow that. So I could take the pawn. This is a weird, weird position. I almost want to try something slower, like here, but it doesn't quite work, and it also allows a check. So it's probably taking the pawn, and then black gets it to move, unfortunately, somewhere. Let's say to d5, and no, this one's tricky. I mean, yeah, because you would think it's rook c8, but then he promotes. Oh wait, no, I'm confused because I thought I was black to begin with, and so I thought I was moving up the board. Then I realized I was white. So black is going this way. Oh, I was so confused. Okay. Oh, that makes things easier. So it probably is rook c8. Yeah, wow, that was terrible. I got so mixed up. Yeah, and I assume I take. Nothing has changed here, apart from he can queen, but then so can I. Then I go here. So takes queen, takes, and then here, and he has a check, but then I can block it. Wow, weird, kind of a weird move. Check here. Okay. That was confusing. Okay. There is a scary check. I think we can survive once we go to e2. So if we make some in-between move, well, not an in-between move, but a slow move, and then, yeah, check, check. We do survive there. We're completely safe. So what is our threat? What if we had two free moves here? Boom, boom. Seems to be pretty dangerous for him. So h4 it seems to be right. Now if knight f5, I presume I have to take it. And then if there's this check, check, that is actually pretty damn scary, honestly. I almost wonder if I should go king d2 first, but... So h5, knight f5. I really need to take it, I think. Wait, I can give a check though. Wait, no, I can't. Yeah, so, okay, so h5, knight f5, bishop f5, let's say ef. Oh, but then it's my move, right? So bing, bang, boom. Yeah, then it's my move. So I take here, check. There is this coming though. And then his queen can go to g6. So, so h5, knight f5. I mean, yeah, bishop f5, ef. hg, queen a1, king. This is really scary. King d2, queen c3. Okay, yeah, sorry, he can't go to g6, but it is scary. I think I'm surviving though. King e2, rook, or sorry, queen c2. Oh, he does get in there. He does get in there after queen c2. Queen c2, rook d2. And then queen takes g6. Okay, I'm going to try to sit cross-legged now. I can't take it anymore. Oh! I'm going to have to just... I'm just going to have to... maybe... Oh, this is not comfortable. Oh, God. Buyer's remorse. Oh. Buyer's remorse. Although at least I can sit cross-legged for a little bit, but yeah, the seat is not wide enough. Damn. Okay, sorry. So looking at this again, it's hard. It's hard. I had my old chair for like 10 or 11 years, so it's a big adjustment for me to switch chairs. Now, if I change this up, like if I start with King E2, I don't think that changes anything for me. It does though, but that seems way too hard if that's the solution for this rating. If I start with King D2 and then Knight F5, takes, and then H5. But it would still be the same, because then Queen A5. It's not. Is it the same? This is really tough. Yeah, I just don't think 1700 is going to start with that. So H5, plus I think they transpose, but H5, Knight F5, 8, sorry. I mean, I keep assuming I have to take the knight. I mean, maybe I bring the queen back. Seems unlikely. I mean, it's probably. I mean, it's probably something more forcing though. Okay, I just keep looking at the same stuff. But H5, Knight F5, Bishop F5, EF. Keep looking at the same damn things. HG, Queen A1, King E2, Queen C3. Yeah, King E2. Queen takes C3. Rook D2. Queen takes G6. Oh! Black has a pawn on F5. Okay, this was hard. Would have helped if I realized there's a pawn on F5 there. Okay, so I'm going to assume that the computer won't actually do that line, because I don't think that seems too hard of a line for 1700. But and it actually starts. Yeah, see, it goes Queen A1, so it goes here. Yeah, see, it goes a stupid line. Okay, sorry that took me so long. Okay, so we are black. We are moving up the board. Oh yeah, my back is still sore from. Now my back could also be sore from lifting this chair up. This chair is extremely heavy, and when I was building it, I might have threw my back out a little bit. But I don't think it's from that. I think it's from the actual chair. Okay, so I can give a double check, and he moves. Is his no? You know what? I think we actually usher this queen to a square where we can attack it from our discovery. That's what I'm guessing. And the beautiful thing about that is if he gives us a check, we can still do that. So I think this is actually a cool little puzzle. H5. Cool little puzzle there. Now unfortunately there's this check, but I think we can just move the king and be okay there. Yeah, so H5 is looking pretty cool. Where can the queen hide? Maybe it can hide on the H file though. Too bad. That was a really interesting idea. There's Queen H3 then. I could. Okay, maybe there's a mate. Maybe I can go this way. I mean, no. I'm overthinking this. I just cut the king off. So can I even just go here? That's just mate. I was overthinking, but isn't this also mate? Now that's weird. Are there two solutions here? Oh no. Yeah, what's up? Aren't these both mate here? How why would they? Is there, I thought there's only supposed to be one solution for a puzzle. Weird. I'm going to have to look at this one with the engine. Both of those look like mate to me. Unless, am I insane? Oh, it's hard to slide on this too. It is comfortable, and I am sitting cross-legged. It's just I just probably just have to get used to it. But okay, both look like mate to me. So I'll go the square where I don't get. It's just weird. I thought the puzzles are only supposed to have one solution. Yeah, they're both mate in one. Maybe when it's a mate. Maybe when it's a mate in the same number of moves, then the puzzle will accept more than one solution. Okay. Okay, how come it's not giving me another one? It just ended there. Let me refresh. Okay, strange. So this is the last one. Yeah, I've slowed down a bit here now, but half of that was getting used to the chair. So equal material. Queen h5 is looking pretty nice. Now, h6 seems to be the only defense that I can see. So h6, and then we're sad. So I think we should take h6. Now, how do we want to take it? If we take it with the knight, our rook falls. I can take his rook, and that doesn't seem so hot to me. So if I take it with the rook, then our knight falls, but then I have queen h5. And if bishop h6, I think that might be a win here. There, bishop h6, king takes h7. Then we have a discovery on the queen. This is a bit underrated. Well, maybe not underrated. This is rated 1900. Yeah, they're getting tougher as we go up. But yeah, I think it's going to be rook h7, or at least so far it looks good. Now, if white or if black doesn't take our knight and plays something else like f6, then my queen is still coming in there. And then after fg, well, that is something to be concerned about. Then I have rook h8 though. Rook h8, king h8, queen h5 is mate. Yeah, this is looking good. I think it's rook h7. So rook h7, yeah, bishop takes, then queen h5. Now, I only looked at bishop h6. If he did something like rook e8, I mean, I'm mating. And if f6, yeah, I'm going to go for this. Yeah, and then queen h5 here. Okay. I did it. I'm just going to get one wrong now. So I did 34. It took me 34 minutes. But again, probably 10 minutes of that at least was me talking. But I was also a bit confused on some of the puzzles. But got the warm-up done. Yeah, when I sit cross-legged, I can't use the keyboard. But at least I can do it for a little bit of time. Oh, and I can't slide on it. Can't slide on it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to play some rapid now. Well, this chair makes you hot too. The leather, there's no breathability. I've heard that in the reviews. People have been saying that, and they're right. Okay. Anyways, enough yammering. Time for some rapid. Playing a 2070 Gendelf. And we have a Roy on board. Classical. Okay, so I think c3 is better here because if knight c3, there's knight ge7, and we can't exploit this square. I might actually take, honestly, because my d4 is nice, but I also don't want bishop g4 coming. Because he spent a move playing a6, so I kind of get the initiative. Here was like d4. I'm going to take. I just don't like bishop g4. Okay, so bishop a7, I win a pawn. And I'll take with the knight, because then I cover g4. So bishop d6 then. Bishop d6, I have a fork. No, I think I made the right decision. I was brave. Yeah, so I just have a fork here. Oh, wait, it's not even a fork. What am I talking about? What about bishop g5? If queen g6, then am I winning a pawn there? No. I should be better here. Am I just over thinking how good I am here? Bishop g5, queen g6. Actually, there's back rank stuff here. I've got queen d8 if he takes. Okay, so bishop g5. Yeah, if queen g6, I think I have cd. And then I'm protected because I'm threatening mate on d8. I think that's good. And then if he goes to e6, same thing. Yeah, I'm going to go bishop g5 here. So queen g6. I was saying cd, but yeah. I meant so, but things can still get complicated. There's bishop g5, and things do get complicated. So bishop g4, and I go ed. Okay, blocks there. So I could take. I am up a pawn for the moment. This bishop is a little bit. I help him develop though by doing that. Otherwise, I'm coming back, right? I'm going to come back because this knight is awkward. The bishop is on e7, so I'm going to come back. Oh wait, but then I drop this pawn, eh? Okay, I might have to take. Okay, Okay, rook e1, bishop g4. So I might as well go queen d3 then. He's going to castle. I could still go rook e1, bishop g4, queen d3. Yeah, castles, and then knight g here. Okay, let's go rook e1. I think I played it fairly well, but it'd be nice to know how to optimize that in the future. Okay. So these pawns stop this knight from coming in. Yeah, then I just go here. to e3. Then knight b d2. Oh, what about bishop h3? A good thing my rook is not here. That's a kind of a weird move. So like, where am I going with that? Should I just come here? It's quicker to trade off rooks. But yeah, then maybe I can do something there at some point. Okay, let's try this. This is the natural move, but I don't have access to the D file for a while, which I don't like. Okay, so I could improve this knight, or I could, I think, yeah, let's go for this here. Let's go for the rook trade, and then I might go knight c2. Okay, he's going after the a pawn, or no, he wants this too. I don't like how he's playing. Like, he's playing too good here. I might have here and then f3. So knight d4. Wow, no, it's a fork. It's a fork. Crap. Okay, h. I'm losing a pawn regardless. That sucks, man. What happened? He played a terrible opening. That sucks. He got a pawn. Damn, I'm angry. Maybe I should let him take this pawn. Because these three, because I'll still have the majority there. I think I want to hang on to this one. Plus, he's going to have to give up. Okay, I'm going to hang on to this pawn. This stupid a2 pawn. I'm going to hang on to that one. I'm saving the lowly a2 pawn. Can you believe it? It's because long term, these three stop his crippled majority. So now he's letting me keep both pawns. Okay, so if I go knight c4, b4, b5, yeah, okay, he still might get this one unless I want to really go crazy. I might go crazy for it. I'm going to go crazy for it. I'm going to accept double pawns here. Controversial. So bishop f3, I'm going to go gf. No, maybe that would, no. I was going to do that, but he has here. Okay, I don't know. I'm just, yeah. Well, that was weird. I was crushing it out of the opening. Like, it was probably like +1.5 or more. Probably like 1.5. And I don't know. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. It might have just been allowing the queen e6. Because before queen e6, I was still doing well. Okay, I'm down 3 minutes on the clock. I need to play a little bit quicker. Improve this knight, I think, is the next. Still considering this. If he takes with a knight, I might have f4, and that's kind of annoying, honestly. I'm gonna do it this way, I think. Now, what if he takes us a queen, though? Yeah, he could take with the queen. And then I'm just left with a bad structure. But still f4. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Controversial. This might be a mistake. We'll see. Oh, he can force, he can do a queen trade here. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, let's just keep going. Yeah. maybe he should trade rooks so that, yeah, so that my e4 pawn comes under fire, so that I can't play f5. It's still awkward for him because where does he go? I think he has to go to e7. Come on, this might have been a brilliancy, getting these double f pawns. Not a brilliancy, but a good move. Because I just cover so many squares. I guess he's considering knight g4, but again, f5. No, I can't do that. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, so he's really considering knight g4. Okay. f3. Actually, maybe I can play f5 because queen e5 I have f3. No, f3, then there's queen check here. Okay, so this is what he's calculating, all of this stuff. He might be watching the stream too, but knight g4, I think f3. There is knight e3, and that does not look great. Okay, he does it this way. Oh, he's hitting my rook. Okay, well, I have to take. I thought he couldn't do that before because I thought I could take here, but at least I've got some stuff to munch on here. Okay, and can I trap him? He's almost trapped. Yeah, go here first, and then this will trap the knight. So the knight is trapped, actually. I think I win the knight. He has to go here, h5, only move. Only move. He finds a lot of the only moves, okay. And then yeah, okay, whatever. He finds a lot of the only moves. Now, he still can't really move. I should probably improve my knight now. Here, that's where I want it. Bing, bang, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, he's playing pretty accurate, though. Okay, yeah, I don't care about that. That does nothing. Overall, I'm playing quite well. Yeah, so this really doesn't matter where I put it. Let's just put it there. 2.5 minutes. Now, okay. Oh no, rook a8. I'm winning my a2 pawn. Now the downside is now my knight is trapped, actually. It's kind of funny. So he might just be able to move the king and I might be kind of screwed. But except he can't leave this. So he's calculating all this now. Okay. So push here. But how does my knight come out? Okay, whatever. Gotta make a move. Yeah, my knight's gonna be trapped. But if he lets me play b5, then okay. I kind of want to connect this. Okay, this is a risky move because my knight could get trapped. But I do have b5. Unless he stops it. Okay. His knight is still awkward. So yeah, let's just keep pushing. 2 minutes on the clock. The reason I did that is because I wanted these connected. But they didn't necessarily have to be connected, but I wanted them connected. Okay. So he probably, well, that does nothing, right? Because I'm covering this square. So I still think he needs to move the king because he would like to play this. Okay, can I actually just go after the c pawn now? Rook c3. But then his king comes in. So kind of at a impasse. I can't allow that pass pawn. Okay, and yeah, I think I just come down here. Yeah, I'm watching out for checks and shenanigans. There's almost stuff there, but not quite. Now I can attack him, but then yeah, I might have to do that. Oh, it's a fork. Shoot. Okay, well, no, okay, so he goes here, and then I have to protect this somehow, which I can't. I'm going to play actively then. I got no time. Okay. I have a passed A pawn. This guy played really well. He's underrated. He is underrated. This guy's underrated for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna flag. He played a garbage opening, but then he played well after that. So check and maybe remove this. Maybe attack the knight first and then check. Wow, that's a blunder. So I'm not sure if I should have done it with the knight. I don't know, but I want the rooks off. So I would love a trade here because I'm up 2 pawns. And it's a rook pawn, which I love against a knight. So I would be thrilled. Okay, there he goes there. Don't really have time to think here. Plus, I only had 1 move. Okay. So he's making mistakes now, but I'm very short on the clock. There's 73 seconds left. So he can attack my knight, which he doesn't do. He's going to take here. I played too slow there. I was looking at this because he does have this. Okay. Oh, this is scary. Oh shit. Oh, this is getting. I gotta get out of this. But then, it's scary. It's just scary. Oh God, 50 seconds. I just gotta get out of that one. I'm gonna flag. I just wasted it. I just dropped this. Yeah, I'm just dropping. I just don't have time. Shit. Play too slow this game. Crap. Did I swear? I'm trying not to swear so much. Can run this e pawn. I want this pawn. Should I? No. I considered it. I considered it. Check. Shit. I lose the knight too. Fuck. Sorry. I don't mean to swear. Don't mean to swear. I'm gonna flag him. I'm gonna flag him. This is dirty as hell, but he's low enough on the clock that I think I can get away with it. Okay. Okay, that's dirty. I understand. I hate it when people do that to me, but it's different because it's not like we both had a minute. You know, he was down to like what 8 seconds or something. So I think it's valid because he spent a lot of time trying to play perfectly there, and I was winning, but so I think I will defend myself on that. I think that's a valid flagging because I was completely winning in that position, right? But I didn't spend. I could have spent more time to actually be winning on the board, but I didn't because I was low on the clock. So I had to make mistakes by playing quicker, and so I had yeah. Again, if it would be a different story if we both had like 60 seconds here, something like that. But when I when he's down to like 8 seconds, it's valid. Okay, so he played a really bad opening, and then I don't know, something happened. It might have just been that Queen E6 fork. So let's take a look at that again. Let me just load that into CPT. Well, I wouldn't have offered him a draw though anyways. I mean, I had more time. Like, yeah, I'm not going to spend a second and a half to offer a draw. And he decided to use all of his time trying to play that ending. So I don't feel guilty about it. He had to play quicker. Actually, before I do, I'm going to just look at another position. Give me a second. Or is that one gone? Okay, yeah, I'll look at this one. So I'm going to look at that with CPT. Let's open that up. If I can find it. Should be there now. Okay, so switch to white. So what was it? It was like this. Yeah, so C3 was good. And then what did he play? We played A6. So I actually don't have this in my thing, but I'm going to put that in now. Cross-checking the databases. Yeah, no games in database. Okay. Come on. I need to cut my nails. Getting hard to type on the keyboard. I like nice and short nails. Okay, just actually that might have to go past 30, so I'll let that run a little bit deeper. But yeah, bishop takes c6 looked good. Okay, let me get back to the game while that runs. So yeah, looking at it. So I think this capture was good, and then took me a while to figure out what to do against bishop. Excuse me. Against bishop d6, but maybe I shouldn't have taken. Well, did I? I considered not taking, right? But then there was this. This was the problem. E4 is under attack. Yeah, that's what I had to take. Okay. Maybe this was too much because like Rookie 1 maybe was not the greatest, or maybe Rookie 1 was okay, but yeah, Queen D3 was probably not great. Maybe I should have played Queen C2. The reason I played Queen D3 was because I wanted to protect this if he attacks it again. But then I could just move the knight, maybe. somewhere. So this maneuver might not have been optimal for me. I think I spent too much time on it. Yeah, and then this queen e6. Yeah, I just didn't. Yeah, queen e6, kind of unfortunate. Now this, I'm curious what the computer will say, because this was brave. This was brave of me. I could have. Okay, was it brave or was it greedy? It was both. It was both. Okay, let me switch back to cross-legged mode here. Oh. Cross-legged mode. Okay. Oh, yeah, this chair is not great for cross. It's a great chair except for cross-legged mode. Cross-legged mode is hard to test in the store because you know, I'm not wearing shoes when I do cross-legged mode and so forth. So yeah, I could have given back the pawn here, which was probably okay, but I liked the idea of kind of attacking with this setup here, and his knight is a little bit awkward, and I think black probably played this correctly, or at least well. I do get an active rook though, so I definitely prefer white here, and his knight almost gets trapped, but he is lucky to have h5. I improved my knight. Now this got a little bit hairy here, that my knight almost got trapped by itself, but it just happened to be safe enough. And I don't know if this was the right approach from black, but I'm not sure. And then the weakness of these pawns start to show themselves a bit, and this was kind of took some time away from me to figure out what to do here. Yeah, I don't know if he should have moved the pawn. I think maybe he should have brought up the king. That would have given me greater difficulties. And yeah, short on the clock here. And yeah, I dropped my passed a pawn when I moved my king. Or I forget when I dropped it. Yeah, I guess when I dropped it like that, eh? But yeah, low on the clock. And so this is where he spent more, like, he was playing a little bit slower. You know, I'm completely winning here, obviously, so that's why I don't feel so bad that I flagged him, because I could have spent more time here to keep my winning position. Like here, instead of playing king g4, I could have played quicker, and, well, I guess I have to go back up the board twice. I need to go this way. Yeah, so I drop a pawn. Actually, I drop both my pawns, right? So, yeah, and then I flag him, like the dirty flagger I am. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Hugh says he wonders if the computer will like bishop d6, knight takes e5. Oh yeah, this chair is not great for cross-legged mode. I can only do it for like 5-10 minutes at a time. Whoa! Look at that opening spike. I missed something in the opening. What was it? Okay. I think armrest should have more than like 3 levels of height, you know. Yeah, definitely needs more than 3 levels. There should be more than just 3 options actually. Like there should be like an unlimited. Okay, so what did I miss here? Oh, okay. Well, first of all, there's knight takes e5 too. Interesting. Computer gives us like a 20 center pawn increase over d4. Actually, more than 20 center pawns now, more like 30-ish, 30 to 40. Yeah, now back to 20, but it prefers this. But that's a small detail. I don't really care about that. Now here, so there was this fork, which I thought I had, and then is it because of then bishop e5? Bishop g5? Yeah, then bishop d5. Okay. I saw both ideas, but I didn't connect them. Okay, that would have been completely winning. And sorry, going a little bit too quick here. Yeah, so I had d takes e5, and then this was fine. Yeah, this was all good. Okay, so rook e1, a bit of an inaccuracy apparently. For one thing, it allows bishop. I thought this wasn't playable. Yeah, kind of weird. So it's preferring rook fd2 to probably play f3 or maybe even f4. Did not consider that. Or queen e2 or knight bd2, which is, yeah, but I just want to take a look at this. So if bishop g4 and queen e3, kind of weird. But I want to look at this. This is interesting. So if castles, yeah, then it wants f4. That's a little much though. That's a lot. That's a lot. Interesting idea though. Moving on. Knight a3, it prefers again rook fd2 or knight d4. But this was all relatively okay. So it did not like g takes f3. Oh, Hugh wanted me to look at his line, which was after bishop d6. Oh, he was close. He was close. So yeah, knight takes e5, bishop takes e5, but yeah, it's d takes e5, queen. Wait, sorry, hang on. Oh no, he wasn't close. Yeah, we have to go here first. But he was looking at knight takes. He was looking at this line and then f4. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this. Even though we have king h1. I mean, it's actually not bad, but we have no development. We have no development here. I play a similar setup in the Steinitz variation of the Ruy Lopez. So, but here we have no development. And we give up a tempo for this luxury, right? Now it's black's turn. And black actually has more development than us. So, oh, this chair cannot slide. Oh, it likes me to stay in the same position. That's what this chair wants. It does not want me to switch positions. The position that it puts you in is comfortable. But yeah, I can't slide up and down the chair. I can't sit cross-legged. Oh, I just got to sit in the same damn position, which is hard when you're sitting for hours and hours and hours at end. When you get up and then you come down and sit in the chair, it's comfortable because you're in that original position. But yeah, it doesn't like you bouncing around. Okay. Anyways, getting back to the game here. So yeah, it didn't really like g takes f3. It prefers taking with the queen, but it's not a big difference. It's a 70 centipon difference in eval. And yeah, this was I guess a bit of a mistake from black, allowing my rook to get in there. And Yeah, this is just a time scramble for me at this point. I made a mistake here with king h4. Oh, there was knight takes f4. That's why. So we lose a pawn there. So any other move would have been better. And then here it didn't like king g5 because of specifically rook takes f2. And it looks like we're going to drop this one as well. That one's not so obvious. But it, yeah, once the I wanted just the king safe. I was scared that I might get checkmated here. So I had 40 seconds though. And then here, so this is why, again, I don't feel bad about flagging my opponent. Look at the time difference. I had 36 seconds here. He had a minute 42. He had a minute 42. There's no excuse for him to have flagged. Yeah, and here I'm down to 26 seconds. He has 45 seconds. So he got to take, he spent time trying to, and successfully taking all my pieces. And the reason I played on, we both had 22 seconds here, which I think I noticed at the time, but I also noticed how slow he was playing because I knew he had a big time advantage. And then suddenly he has the same amount of time for me. So I thought I would try it. And I was prepared to actually go for a draw here if he played quickly, but he continued to play really slow. So yeah, of course I'll go for the flag. You know, because he was spending like 2 seconds per move. Like he's spending 2 seconds per move here, 1.5 to 2 seconds per move, in 4 seconds on this. So of course I'm going to flag him. Okay. I'm going to play another one here. Whoops. Rapid. Oh, this guy's a little bit too low rated. I'm going to dodge. Just a little too low rated. There we go. 2176. Fisher fan. New account, though. I'm dodging the new account. So 2 dodges in a row. I'm going to have to play the third guy, whether I like it or not. But okay, 2186. Okay, 11,000 games. That's what we want to see. So I started looking at playing the Dutch, but I think I chickened out. So we have a London here. I think I just had this the other day, yesterday. And then they play Bishop E5. This guy doesn't. Bishop E5 is terrible. I don't know why people play it. And kind of a weird setup when he already played Bishop E2. Okay, so I have to think a little bit here. Yeah, I think I can ignore that. I think I can still play C4 here. C5, I mean. I don't think this makes a difference, yeah. Yeah, this is, I don't know why you play Queen C2 and then you put Bishop E2. It doesn't seem optimal. Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Simon Williams. He's very interesting. He's like really bad at times, but then he's absolutely brilliant. He's at the same time. He's like brilliant and terrible at the same time, you know? Okay. Yeah, usually in these cases, I like to take the bishop. And then, since this pawn has moved, I think we like to take here. I think that's right. I think that's right. So there might be bishop takes e4, but it might be too much for me to want to calculate right now. So I'm thinking king f8. I could also castle. I'm not sure which I usually play king f8 in these positions. Although also I think when we play don't sometimes, or I think that's more when they play c4 that we play bishop f6. Yeah, so maybe not here. Okay, so I guess he's going to castle, and then I don't know. Maybe I'll castle, but yeah, usually I play king f8 there. But you know what? The king f8 makes more sense when they castle. So, okay. So there's this crap that he's doing to me now, and maybe I'm in trouble. I might have to play h5. Yeah, why did I castle? He didn't castle. I shouldn't have castled. Whoops. I'm stupid. This guy just blinked. Hopefully he's not watching my stream. He is only 1100 bullet. That's scary. Okay, so anyways, I should have played king f8. Shoot. Should have went with what I'm used to. Now he gives me a pawn. Can I afford to give this up? I don't think so. Bishop e4, queen h6. And I can defend it, but for how long? For how long? So I think I'm going to go h5. This guy keeps blinking. I don't like this guy. Well, I played him twice before, apparently. But I'm going to... Whoops, I'm going to go to Zen mode because the blinking is distracting. So h5, can he even just sack here? Or even sack with the rook? Sometimes you can even do that. Not quite here. Yeah, my casting was stupid, eh? I could also maybe go... No, f5, I drop e6. So I might have just lost the game. Maybe I can go rook e8. Rook e8, knight f8. Wow. Rook e8. Oh, there's pressure here too. But yeah, rook e8, queen h6, knight f8. There is no mate. I'm going to try that. But the castling... I should have just went with king f8. Why? I should have just went with king f8 because that's what I know. So now he's trying to put a knight in g5, but I can always just take it. So I think this is a valid defense that I came up with. I assume he's going to castle queenside and put pressure on the d file and double up here. Okay, I can kick him out now, and I think I might do that, except there's pressure here now. In fact, there's e5. No, e5, I can still go here. Okay, so I just don't, it's hard to, okay, I'm going to play here. I'm low on the clock, but I like having some defense on the d6 pawn because he's going to castle and there's pressure on d6. You know, he's got two pieces on it. So that's what I don't like about moving my bishop. In fact, this was a stupid ass move. I could have just went bishop g5, preventing him from castling and kicking his queen out. This was an absolute waste of a move. Terrible. In fact, I could have just kept it there. Then he can't castle. I regret this bishop f6. So I can keep out this way, but I actually prefer this. And here, I might even... I might actually take that. I know I give up control of my dark squares, but his pawns are crap there. And I'm going to take that risk. I give him the F file though, so I'm not sure about that. But okay. Maybe shut this down a little bit. Yeah, let's push here. And so keeping this closed, clamping down on this bishop. Further weakens d6 though. That's the downside. I can attack his queen, which really does not much at all. I can reroute the bishop, which is interesting. But this, I'm actually keeping an eye on e4. So he can't really move this bishop. Okay, so yeah, he's going to... this is still interesting. But then he can go here. So yeah, let's not do that. I can go here and no. Okay, minority attack. Okay, let's play that. It's a move. So these are kind of, okay, so I don't really, that does nothing. So yeah, just keep running up. So this can't, these pieces don't do anything. He castles. That's, I didn't even think about that. I'm thinking about bishop a6. Again, I can go back to c8. Maybe queen g5. Maybe I think I'm gonna go queen g5. Oh no, that drops this. Eh? Shoot. Yeah, this pawn's always a problem. Yeah, can I take, and then. Okay, I don't know. I gotta make a move. I'm down to 4 minutes. I still regret castling. I should have played king f8. Okay. Is this how to, I guess I could go queen f6. That defends this. Okay, let's try that. He might just come back. He might come back, but then I can offer. No, this does nothing. It's a fork. Questionable fork though. Yeah, I don't know. Rook f1. I have b4 actually. Yeah, my knight useless, but this bishop is also useless. Okay, well, I'm not sure what that was about. So I have this fork. It's risky. Oh no, it drops a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. He gets a crazy attack now, but I don't have much time. Oh, okay. So I undouble his pawns, but I don't. Now my knight is free to play. Oh no, I have to defend this immediately. Oh no, I can't defend it. This falls. That's ridiculous. So I dropped a pawn. Crap. Okay, try to get some activity here. I don't like this. I don't like how I played this game. This will be strong later. So, oh my God, immediately just plays it. He just had a plan. He just had a plan all along. I've got nothing. That's crazy, man. He doesn't even have to think. Takes, check. I'm going to lose this still. It's just crazy how he didn't even have to think, you know. Doesn't even have to think. I don't know, man. Guy doesn't have to think, so. What can I do about it? I played too slow out of the opening. That was my real mistake this game. It was too interesting. There were two mistakes. The castling, I think, was not great, and I played too slow out of the opening. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of tough for him to find a move here. I mean, he's winning. He's up a piece, and I have no clock time. He can just play anything. Just let me flag. Going here next. He can do this. His only move, I think. See, he sees everything. Okay. I mean, he had to. It was out of necessity. I almost have mate. I think I have mate here. Oh, it's not quite mate. See, he's got this one escape square. I can put the king there. Okay, I'm going to try it. See if he lets me. But I think he's just going to do discoveries now. No, he stops it. Again, he sees everything. Yeah, I had a mate thread there. He sees everything. And he sees it all right away, too. I want this pawn. I don't think pushing the f pawn by itself would be enough. Oh my god. I might have this check, but yeah. No, I don't even. Yeah, he saw this instantly. He saw it all instantly. This falls now. Yeah, I had so many traps, and he just sees it all. He didn't see that one. And then he resigns. I don't know. I feel weird about that game. I feel weird about that one. A lot of whining in that game, eh? But he really lots of spikes, eh? Like he was down to 2035, and then it jumps up to 2223, drops down to 2100. He drops from like, he climbs and drops like 200 points at a time. And right now he's on a bit of a drop. Well, just, yeah. So, yeah, I do think I played too slow. And yeah, the casting I think was a little bit inaccurate. I played a little bit too slow just because it was interesting. The opening was interesting to me. So, kind of weird to play bishop e2 and then queen c2, I think. Slightly weird. And yeah, normally I play king f8. Yeah, because he didn't castle. So, and I burned a lot of time here. I also regret playing bishop f6. Now, normally I don't defend this way. Normally I don't put the knight on f8 to defend. I guess I could have considered bishop g5 too. I didn't play it because of f4, but then he blocks his queen. But then f5 is scary anyway, so yeah, I shouldn't allow that or enable it. Yeah, so maybe my move was fine. The other move would be h5 that I would consider, but that's still that's pretty scary. So rook 8 was probably good, and then yeah, I played here to kick out his queen, but like 10 seconds after, I realized that bishop g5 would have done the same thing and to a greater effect, and plus he might have fallen for this fork had he castled. So I probably should have just played like rook c8 or something. Then I took here, which I just liked discombobulating his pawns here. It opens up the f-file. That's the only real... Well, that's the one setback. The other setback is that I give up control of these dark square weaknesses I have around my king. Burned a bit of time here trying to figure out what to do. And... yeah, I don't think he should have allowed me to trade queens here. Yes, I undouble his pawns, but that queen was shutting down my knight. But then again, his queen is also kind of doing nothing there, so I don't know. Maybe it was okay. Oh yeah, plus he got this. Yeah, because I can't defend my d pawn. Had a similar type of issue in a recent tournament I played, and then here I thought this was great. I thought, because bishop takes, I'm winning the knight. But yeah, I didn't see this, and I start to whine a lot. Well, because I lose a piece because I don't get to recapture here. So I say like he sees everything. This is probably just more my fault for not calculating this perfectly, but I didn't have time to think. Hugh says knight takes bishop and f6 here instead of knight takes e4. Yeah, well, anything would have been better than what I did because I just dropped a piece, right? Possibly. I don't know. He can probably just go rook e3 or something. But yeah, anything would have been better. And but then I do have f5 here, so this was probably a mistake. He probably needed to go this way. And yeah, so he stops my mate threat. That's why I brought up the king, right? Because this is almost mate, but he escapes. So I was hoping to get 2 king moves in and nothing happened here. It was probably like a 1% chance of working. But I do win a pawn out of the deal. And then another pawn here. And now this is probably pretty equal. I might even be better. And yeah, he trades here. I don't know. I don't think he should be trading. And then he drops here. And I think he should have played on still. I only had 33 seconds. So I'm completely winning. But he could have, he could have made it close. Yeah, I think it's a mistake to resign there. Because the game probably would have finished with me having like 5 seconds left or something. Cross-legged time again. Ugh. Okay, let's look at that with the engine now. Was I on the engine that whole time? Engine screen? Okay, so a lot of mistakes on both sides. So this was all good. Yeah, it's, you can see the graph here in the opening. But I think it's the castling was a mistake. Yeah, castling was an inaccuracy. So I was thinking king f8, which would have been no better apparently. I think it's really better when white castles kingside to play king f8. So it's suggesting knight c5, putting pressure here, or a6, minority attack brewing, rook c8. Yeah, rook c8 would have been simplest really. So rook c8, whoops, oh shoot. That's going to mess up well, maybe it won't mess up everything. No, it will mess up everything. Unless that's, 62. What size do I normally have it? 71, I think. I'm trying to fix the size. Give me a second. Yeah, I think 71. So, shoot. $68. Okay. Oh, the slide. Oh, there we go. Got back. Okay. So, yeah, if rook c8, and then had he castled queenside. Yeah, kind of scary, right? This pawn is always kind of scary. Okay. Wait a second. Just wait 1 second. No, rook c8 is not a better alternative. a6 is the top move, and then knight c5. So I don't know why specifically a6 is. Oh yeah, I kind of remember. Yeah, because we're waiting for white to castle either side, and then if he castles here, then we just throw it. We just try to break this all open. Okay, whoops. Okay, so, and then rook 8 was a mistake actually, believe it or not. It does want bishop g5 or knight f6. I didn't like knight f6. I just felt it was too scary if it's too many ways for white to dislodge this knight. I did not want that. Computer likes it though. Or it's actually fine with taking this pawn, but I was scared of this, but I guess I could play knight, then I could play rook e8 and then kick it out. So then I have rook e8, but it is scary though. And also bishop g5, but then I felt a little bit scared about allowing f5 here. Computer likes it, but that's scary. And yeah, this was an inaccuracy. Rook c8 was better. Yeah, there was no need. I always have bishop g5 later, so this was all relatively fine. It didn't like bishop d5. Yeah, so just looking back here, so this is actually not bad. And it does prefer slightly to take on f3 and f5. So it did like Hugh's idea there. But it's like a 30 center pawn difference. So instead of bishop d5, I had rook d8, which I saw, but I didn't like. I didn't like this. So it only likes it because of knight f2, and I'm not seeing stuff like that. And even that looks very speculative to me. So this was actually okay. Because that other line is weird. And then this was a blunder. I had rook c8. I didn't see rook c8 here. I didn't have time to think. Okay, yeah, so rook c8 was better there. And this chair, man. Oh, I miss my cross-legged mode. Yeah, this was a mistake from him, and I'm actually winning now. Slightly better was bishop e2, and then we have a discovery. Oh, do we win the bishop? No, but we win the knight. Why did we not win the bishop? Oh, because he hits our rook. Okay, but yeah, I could have won the knight here. Yeah, that would have been, that's a nice little maneuver, but I only had 1 minute 27 seconds. And I missed a mate and one. Bishop e4. What? Oh my God. I missed, and I'm assuming chat missed it too, because chat never said anything. I kept looking at this, and that must have been terrifying for him. Because I thought about this, right? For like 14 seconds here. I thought about this because I was looking at this mate possibility, but then he escapes. I didn't just see I had mate there. Oh my God. He must have been terrified, and then I don't do it. So that's why he played at our e4 right away. Wow. I missed mate and one. Terrible. Okay. Fortunately, I'm still pretty good here. And then this was a blunder here. I mean, I had 48 seconds, but that's a tough call to not take it. Yeah, that's not simple. That's not simple. Okay. And then, yeah, he just blundered here. So here I'm slightly better. I think I'm more than slightly better, though. The computer says minus 0.5, but I think this is pretty terrifying if you're white. And basically, black has basically almost no losing chances here, because these pawns will fall, and if we take all the pawns off the board, this is a draw. So yeah, black has no losing chances here, really. So this is much, much better for black, even if the computer says minus 0.6. But it's funny that I missed mate and one. Okay, I think I might end it there. Oh, this chair, man. I'm going to get bruises on my thighs. And I read those reviews too, but it would be almost a perfect chair if these side things were not here. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I do think I'm going to end it there. So as a recap, I played, I started with the puzzle streak of 34, had a pretty decent run. Then I played, just 2 games? Yeah, just 2 games. Feels like more, but I guess I did a lot of analysis. So yeah, then I played 2 rapid games. I won them both, caught the rating up just slightly. But yeah, flagged the first guy, and then this game was a close game as well. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.